Hey everyone, it's Ken coming to you from the Circle I Ranch. I've been told I should talk quieter, but I'm not going to. You know how excited I am to be here with Helena Straight from Hello Mary? How excited am I, Helena?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you're that excited. I think you're acting.
Wow. That's cold, girl.
Just kidding.
That's cold.
You're not as excited as me.
Oh, I'm more excited than you. I'm so excited to have these guys in the building. I have been really crazy about your band since it was pointed out to me by Reverend Guitars, who
Absurd.
said,
I
have
always
you
forget
seen this young woman who's playing my space hawk guitar? And I said no, and he sent me some video of you on, what would that have been on, KEXP or something?
Thank you, Reeves.
And I was like, yeah, and here you are. And since then, we've done a bunch of cool stuff together, me and you and Mikaela and Stella, and we went to the NAMM show and we made copious amounts of rock at the NAMM show.
We sure did.
We scared a couple of cover bands at the NAMM show. That was pretty fun.
That was
I
super
thought
fun.
that was really cool.
Highlight.
And then we did a big show with Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
Yep. Didn't scare them.
Takes a lot to scare Bad Cop, Bad Cop. Yeah, they're ready to go at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to meet our friend Tori from Lilac Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a cool new band, right? There's so many cool things going on around these people.
What are we going to do about it?
Give me a brief history of your playing career.
Okay. I started out just singing. Should I be looking at Jeff or the camera? Or
You
Mikaela?
can look anywhere you want to. You started out
That makes
just
me
singing.
nervous. Yeah, I started out just singing. And my dad tried to get me to play guitar, and it didn't click at first, honestly.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when he tried to get you to play guitar?
Probably like 12.
Okay.
I learned a few Taylor Swift covers, because that's what I was into, just acoustic. That was how
We don't utter that word in here.
Acoustic.
Oh.
I was going to say, you don't like Taylor Swift?
Oh, I'm a bit of a Swiftie.
Good. But, can you vouch for that?
No.
Don't lie to me, Ken. I told you. Okay. Yeah.
I can respect something without having records.
Yeah.
She's a legend. There's no question.
She's
She's an
legend.
absolute legend. There's no question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah,
What was I
so
saying?
you started playing acoustic guitars then,
Acoustic guitar, yeah.
and that's
right.
why it didn't take, because
It was acoustic.
It was acoustic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But, yeah, I joined a band through my music school, but I just sang, which didn't make any sense. And I was always just very still and uncomfortable. And then I picked up guitar, and when I was 13, Mikaela? And Mikaela and I started playing, I was had freshly new player when I started playing with Mikaela, and she was pretty advanced already, which pushed me to my edge.
I like this. I like where this is going.
And yeah, I've been playing ever since.
And you guys have been playing together for years.
Oh yeah.
Did you go to the same music school?
Well, I kind of recruited her to join the band that I was in because we didn't have a bass player. So we were in a band when we were 13.
So what inspired you to start playing the guitar? Was it just so you would have something to do with your hands while you were singing?
No, I didn't view it that way, but
That's
I'm
cool.
sure that had to do with it.
Yeah.
I always wanted to, but I was I didn't want to put in the work.
And then, so it was the electric guitar with the distortion and the fun
Yeah.
and the rock and all that.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
realized that the acoustic guitars really
Yes.
just don't have a place in modern society.
Exactly.
And once
Yes.
the electric guitar was put in
Yes.
your hands, it was like
Made
Angus
sense.
Young and the Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I
Yeah.
just put a whole bunch of words
Yeah,
in your mouth.
you
right
totally
there.
did, but
Yeah.
I'm going to say that that's correct. No, I think it's because I started getting into rock music. That's why, which is due to my father.
Okay.
And then he was finally.
Is your father a musician?
He played drums in a few bands in college. He's not a professional musician.
But I asked if he was a musician.
He's a musician. Why'd you point at
See
Stella?
what I did there?
Hey! That's
I don't get it.
We pick on drummers here because it's a guitar place.
I got it.
So
He's a mute. He plays guitar too.
Awesome.
He's the one that, I'll skip to this question. He's the one that told me about Reverend.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and I've told you this before, but tell him I said much respect. Appreciate it.
Well, now he can see it on
He
video.
can. Yeah.
So
I look forward to meeting him.
he's great.
Yeah. So what was your first electric guitar then?
Fender Mustang.
I like it.
Yeah.
Little humbucker loaded one?
Yeah.
Is it the one I've seen in your early
Yeah.
videos?
Yep.
It's a cool guitar. I mean, it's not as cool as what you're playing now. But.
Yeah. Smaller.
Okay, so what are your top 5 favorite records? Go.
Okay. Well, I'm a little prepared. Wait. Oh
Got
God.
her.
Dogs. Nina Anastasia. UFOF. Big Thief. OK Computer. Treats by Sleigh Bells. Speak Now by Taylor Swift.
Nicely done. You did. She did have time to prepare, in all fairness.
I did.
I like what you did there. You changed
Still
your answers
hesitated.
last minute, I could tell.
Yeah, I was not going to say Taylor Swift, but
What is the proudest moment of your playing career so far?
probably when Ken of Reverend Guitars sent my band an email for the first time. Seriously, though. I'm not serious. I mean, I am serious. I'm not. It's serious. It's real. It's true.
Don't make me cry, Helena. I think you're full of shit, but that's cool. Because I will tell you, when you came out to California to do the NAMM show with us, and I hadn't seen you guys play live yet, and you, at least 2 of the 3 of you, were nervous before you played in that hotel lobby. And I was like, no, this is going to be fucking great. But I mean, I really didn't know what to expect. I knew it was going to be great because I've seen video of you guys, but I didn't know what was going to happen in that room or how it was going to go down or whatever. And the way everybody in that room just stopped what they were doing, looked at you, and then moved closer, and from like my vantage point, just seeing all of that happen was one of the coolest moments for me doing what I do with Reverend
Look at that.
Guitars. That is no bullshit. You can ask Jeff. Naylor too. I mean, and then within the first 3 songs of your set, everybody that I knew in that room came up to me and asked me where you were from and how I found you and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, they found me. I didn't find them. It's not like I found you and like, here, play these guitars, please.
It's
like
true.
You guys were playing the guitars already.
It is true.
So that we've already covered all the how did you hear about Reverend nonsense. The Reverend Guitars, you are using the Reeves Gabrel Space Hawk guitar, and why did that guitar in particular jump out for you or your dad? Right? Because when you said your dad told you about Reverend,
it
is
was
he a
the
Reeves
Space
fan?
Hawk. He thinks Reeves is amazing.
Yeah, Reeves is amazing, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to what Reverend Guitars you're using
we're
a
doing
Space
it
Hawk.
Yes, I am.
And you like the Space Hawk. What was it about the Space Hawk that drew you to it?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, it's just what my dad was like, this is cool.
It is cool.
He got it for me, and I played it, and I love it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I don't know.
And you also have an Air Sonic.
Yes.
And
I love the Air Sonic.
Yeah.
It's lighter. I need to figure out what I'm playing it on, which is what I said last time we talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stuck on this guy.
Yeah, well, you have your sounds sort of wrapped up around that
But I play the Air
guitar
Sonic
at the
a lot,
moment.
right, guys? Yeah.
So what amps and pedals are you using? Like I already know, but you tell.
Orange rocker verb combo.
Nice.
Channel switch for my distortion. My favorite pedal on my board is my Japanese girl wah. That's what it is.
Okay. Is it like a traditional wah with the rocker thing, or is it like a
It's
auto
like
wah
small.
thing?
It's a
Okay.
little one. And then I have a DD2 delay, phase 90. What the hell else?
Do you have a flanger on your board?
No.
So those are phase sounds that we hear mostly.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Do you have any unusual skills or hobbies or
No.
anything outside of being in this band
Nope.
that you would like to share with all of us?
None.
None whatsoever?
Absolutely none.
No?
None. Zilch.
We're
Negative.
We're going to sit here and stare at each other awkwardly until you give me an answer.
Really?
That's the kind
But
of
there's
interviewer
no
I am.
answer.
Yeah?
I like to.
I heard that you hang posters of things that you like on all of your walls. Is this true?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's true. But that's not really a hobby or a skill, is it?
I
That's a thing
mean,
that everybody does.
fair
Okay,
enough.
Ken?
Okay. Man, I'm getting beat up in this chair today.
No.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
You just.
What is your advice for up and coming players?
Damn, Michaela's answer was so good.
You can say refer to Michaela's video.
Refer
if you want
refer
the
to
clear
video 333 for that answer.
So, how much time do you spend practicing? And this is just a personal question from me to you.
Yeah.
Do you spend time practicing things that you do, or like learning theory or things like that, or do you spend your practice time developing things for the band?
Yeah, I used to practice more. I don't. When I'm playing, it's like either with these guys or trying to write, failing, sometimes succeeding.
Mm-hmm. Do the three of you write songs together in the room?
Yeah.
Does anybody come in with ideas and then they just get tossed around, or?
We all do.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there anything else that you want to make me uncomfortable about before we
I don't want to make
before
you
we
uncomfortable.
depart?
What are your top 5 records?
Oh, I can't do that. We'll have to save that.
Oh, sorry.
We'll have to save that
Okay,
for another time.
let me think of one.
You guys, I hear you're recording a new record.
Oh, yeah. Eventually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just putting together the material for now? You settled with it, with where it's going to go, and you got...
Yeah, for the most part. It's going to be a long time.
Yeah? Okay. What other plans do you have between now and the end of the year? Finishing up this tour that you're on?
Finishing this tour.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. We're going to play more shows. We're playing with American football. Is that announced yet? No.
It is now. Well, it's going to take us a while to edit this, so by then it'll be
Yeah.
fine. In New York?
No. Some East Coast, right?
Even better.
East Coast stuff. No?
Cool. You guys are from Brooklyn and Manhattan. Do you do a lot of shows around town? I mean, somebody going to New York, is there got a chance they could see you?
There's a chance. There's nothing solidified yet.
I love you. Have I told you that? Well, this is Ken coming to you from the Circle I Ranch with people from a band, this Hello Mary band, that we are huge fans of, and we are going to have some fun editing these videos.
Yeah, we are.
Indeed, we are.
And we're going to ask
Oh, yeah.
Helena.
Stay tuned. There's more to come.
Woo!
Way to go, everyone.
God, that's nerve-wracking.
It is? Why?